And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. Pedri. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe. Valverde. He is through here.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Bellingham. Foot in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread it left. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Howson. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's put... and the shot! Dispatched clinically. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Lopez.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Fermin. Spread out to the left. And Fermin. And it's De Jong. Fermin. Good driving run. Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Pedri! And the ball, and the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rudiger. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Eric Garcia. Fermin. It's Pedri. Fermin. Howson. Fran Garcia has found the net here, of course. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Eric Garcia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Valverde. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Balde does really well to win the ball there. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a good ball. Fermin! Oh, it's gone in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh no, what has happened here? His big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Pedri, Camavinga wins the duel this time. Great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Pedri. Vinicius Junior! Oh no, this does not look... And a chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was